I kind of hate to share some of these because some of them, I don't know, it's kind of like sick again. It's like this twisted, and they keep showing examples too. And so like, and of like famous people and like what has happened and different things. So I don't want to name names. I'm trying to think of like how to explain it, how to verbalize it. For your sake too, like it's for normal people too. It's just they use those extremes so I can see the example better, right? Like to see the overarching without making it, personal or getting too intertwined in it. It's like somebody sees your light, like you're happy, you're shining, you're glowing, you're doing well, you're coming from a good place. And they get jealous, they get envious, they get angry. They want the attention, they want the spotlight, they want the shine. And the truth is, it's not them. And so that pisses them off. And so they still want it. It's almost like, it's, what do they call it? Happiness haters, or like, it's like power hungry or greedy, or, it's like they want to feel greater than, they want to feel better than, they want you under their thumb, they want control, they want to make you feel less than because they feel less than. So they want to make you feel less than, and that means they have to put their thumb on you. They have to be able to hold you down. And so they do it, and again in like sneaky ways. It's like, it's sick, right? Like if you're like listening to this, that's insane, but that's happening, and it really is. And maybe not always. Like I think what happens is I don't think they realize they hate themselves so much. It's like they feel the anger, they feel the rage, they act out and do these terrible things. They're aware of all that, but they don't realize what they're really telling themselves, their inner child and the universe, is that they hate themselves. They're not appreciating themselves. They don't think they're any good. They don't think they're worthy. They don't think they're glowing. They don't think, do you see what I'm saying? So they're living in a world of lack. And so they feel like they need to take from another versus unlocking it from within. And so, oh God. And it's just so sad because the examples they keep showing really were these beautiful, bright stars. And I don't know all their stories. So it's like, it's hard to, I think it's good they show it to me this way, knowing I really don't know their stories, but I can see the broad stroke of what happened, but I don't know the details. So it's like these, bright stars, but then whatever happens, however it slips in, the end result is something's controlling them or someone's controlling them. And you can see, it's like the life force drain from them. You can see the shine drain from them. It's like somewhere along the line, and maybe it was innocent enough, because sometimes that is, it just seeps in slowly, eating away at you, where it's like, one wrong move leads to another wrong move, leads to another wrong move, leads to another wrong move. And next thing you know, you're like, wait a fucking minute, what happened? What happened? And, it's tough. It's so tough. It's all the stuff we talk about. It's like when you leave yourself, when you go to get, when you dishonor yourself, it's like sell yourself short. You give away a piece of your soul. It's, you give to get. Well, you're giving a piece of your soul away to get what? Like, what exactly is better? But we don't see it that way in the 3D. It's hard to see it that way. There's so many moving parts. God, it's painful. It's painful to watch some of the stuff they're showing me. It's heart-wrenching. Fuck. And I think it's because they show such extremes. Do you know what I mean? It's like, fuck. I want to name names so you can be like, oh my God, right. Oh God. Yeah, it just is, it's like a kick in your own gut. Like, you don't want to do that. And that's just so sad too. And it's like, you also don't want to use them as the example, right? But although everybody is the example or the warning, right? Like, And, oh God. In other words, you don't want to kick them while they're down too. And yet they always have the option to get back to themselves. But again, we've talked about that. Like they've gone so far from themselves and have gotten themselves so tangled and enmeshed in such a disaster that I imagine it will be tremendously difficult to unravel all those knots and ties and lies that are binding them down and keeping them stuck. So their option is to just keep ignoring it, putting their head in the sand, acting like it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And just keep going on. Or, like hunkering down and doing the hard stuff so that they can feel at peace within themselves again. They can love themselves again. They can break all those ties and lies and chains. And it's just... I guess I see that stuff and I'm like, shit. I thought it was hard for me to unravel some of my stuff, but I guess it's all relative, right? Like, other people could go through my same stuff and be like, well, shit, that was easy. I did that no problem, because we all hold on to our beliefs or our right and wrong or our should list, all these things in varying degrees, things that, like I've said, are really wrong for me, or like, oh, that's really right for them. Like somebody else, it's like, that's not even on their radar. That's not a right or wrong for them. That's not, I don't know how to explain that. Anyway. Oh man. I don't know what else to say. I don't know how to even sum this one up. It's like, know what you value, right? Like your peace, your calm, the love of your life. I don't mean that can come out wrong. It's like the love of your life, meaning love your life. It's love of one's life is what I mean. But not that you also don't want to value your loved ones. And teach them how to love themselves, right? So that they don't slip into that monstrous trap. Oh, God. That's what it feels like. It feels like, oh, God, right? Like so many people do not love themselves and don't know what that means. And when they don't, they're clawing at you. They're harming you unintentionally. And some intentionally, but it's like, again, I don't know that matters. Maybe that's why I always say, I think everybody's good. Because it's like, it does and doesn't matter. The bottom line is if everybody could start loving themselves, there would always be the differences. There's always going to be variations. There's always going to be all that. But it wouldn't be as, it's like malicious. There wouldn't be such negativity or ill intent. It wouldn't be like this wars and this battle, like all that nonsense, because people would actually be loving themselves, right? And doing what they love and honoring themselves and moving away from what they don't. Not staying to argue and battle and fight and scrap as if there's lack, And so, yeah, it's like we just have to keep doing that for ourselves. And yet I'm also suggesting I'm aware that that's not easy. It's not easy to always move along when people want to pull you back in or to have you refocus there or to engage in that warfare or that battle or that whatever. And it's like you have to just keep snipping it and moving along. Otherwise you do get entangled in it and enmeshed in it. And okay, I'm going into bAbBLE mode. And you know what I get upset about when I do that is because depending on if you're just, pulling in and listening now, some of that could be confusing because it's all relative to certain stages of the game, and others it's not. It's the opposing it, so it's hard to hear that. Okay. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.